You ever get blindsided by someone who says they need space, only to find out they were already planning their escape with someone else? Well, this story doesn't end how she expected. Hey everyone, I'm Daniel, 30, from San Diego, California, and what you're about to hear is the story that taught me the biggest lesson of my life. Sometimes people ask for space, not because they want room to grow, but because they want room to cheat. Here's how it all went down. I met Haley at a beach cleanup event in La Jolla. She was bubbly, sweet, environmentally obsessed, the kind of girl who said things like, "I can't date anyone who doesn't recycle." We clicked immediately. Our relationship was adventure after adventure. Paddleboarding at Mission Bay, weekend hikes in Torrey Pines, cute brunch dates in Gaslamp Quarter, watching sunsets at Sunset Cliffs. She introduced me to her friends. I introduced her to mine. My family adored her. For the first year, everything felt easy. Effortless. Too effortless, apparently. Around our 1-year anniversary, Haley got a new job at a marketing agency in downtown San Diego. That's when things changed. She started talking nonstop about a coworker named Jordan. Jordan is so talented. Jordan is hilarious. Jordan understands creative people like no one else. I didn't think much of it first, until Jordan became the third person in our relationship. She was staying late at work, having team dinners, ignoring my texts, coming home drained, canceling our plans, posting selfies at rooftop bars without me. If I asked about it, she got defensive. "You're suffocating me. Stop assuming the worst. We're just friends." Famous last words. One night, we were watching Netflix on the couch, and she suddenly paused the show. "Daniel, I think I need space." I froze. Space for what? She sighed like I was a burden. "For me. For growth. For clarity. And here's the kicker. It's not about you. I just need time to figure myself out." She wanted a break, not a breakup. I agreed, reluctantly, because I loved her. We set boundaries. No dating others. No sleeping with others. Minimal contact. Check-ins once a week. She hugged me and said, "This will make us stronger, right?" The first week was quiet. She barely texted. Her friends unfollowed me, a red flag I ignored. Her Instagram suddenly had more selfies, nightclub pics, and rooftop cocktails. The second week, she stopped responding altogether. Then one night my buddy sent me a DM. "Bro, is this your girl?" It was a video posted by someone at a bar in Pacific Beach. The video panned across the bar, and there she was. Haley, my Haley, on Jordan's lap, his arms around her waist, her hands in his hair, kissing him. Not drunk, not caught off guard. Full on, making out. The caption said, "PB goes crazy on Thursdays, face with tears of joy." My stomach dropped so hard I swear I almost blacked out. She didn't need space. She needed him. I didn't scream. I didn't rage. I screenshotted everything. The video, the comments, the tags, the location. The next morning, she texted me. "Hey, can we talk?" Perfect. We met at a cafe in North Park. She walked in looking refreshed, glowing, like she'd been living her best life. She sat down and said, "I think this break is helping me figure out what I really want." I slid my phone across the table. The video started playing. Her face went white. Not pale white. She stammered. "Daniel, it's not what it looks like. I was drunk. I didn't know. I didn't." "Save it," I said. She tried reaching for my hand. I pulled it back. "Haley, you didn't need space. You needed permission to cheat. And now you don't even have the guts to own it." People at nearby tables looked over. She started crying. Loudly. "Please, Daniel. I messed up. It was a mistake. He kissed me first. I didn't want anything to happen." I said one sentence. "You can have all the space you want now." And I walked out. Here's where the universe stepped in. Jordan wasn't single. He had a girlfriend named Lena, who'd been with him for 4 years. Guess who saw the same video? Yep, her. Apparently, Lena showed up at Jordan's apartment, threw his clothes into the hallway, and screamed so loud the neighbors called security. He tried to get his job to protect him from harassment, but his boss had already seen the viral video. The company fired him for unprofessional public conduct damaging to the brand. Gone. Just like that. Word spreads fast in marketing circles. Her coworkers found out. Her boss found out. Suddenly, she wasn't getting invited to optional meetings. Then she was left off a project. Then she was written up for attendance issues. Within 2 months, she was let go during a restructure. Right? A restructure. Apparently, her friends didn't know she cheated. She'd told them I was controlling and emotionally distant. Once the truth came out, they sided with me. She tried inviting them out. They ghosted her. She posted inspirational quotes about growth. 0 likes. She went from social butterfly to social outcast overnight. 3 months later, I got a long text from her. A paragraph. Then 2 more. She said she'd been in therapy. She regretted everything. She realized I was the best thing that ever happened to her. She wanted to talk. I didn't respond. So she showed up at my apartment. Teddy, my dog, barked like crazy. She stood there crying, saying, "Daniel, please. I don't want this to be how our story ends." I said, "Haley, our story ended the moment you made space for someone else in the spot I gave you." She sobbed, like full-body shaking sobs. I closed the door gently, not to be cruel, but to be done. 5 months after that whole mess, I met someone new, someone kind, someone mature, someone who doesn't need space to know what commitment means. Her name is Alicia. She works as a registered nurse at Scripps Mercy Hospital. We met at a mutual friend's birthday dinner. Conversations were easy, effortless, safe. No games, no half-truths, no Instagram stories designed to provoke jealousy. Just peace. And after everything I'd been through, peace felt like falling in love for the first time. A few weeks ago, Haley sent one last text. "I hope you're happy." I replied with the truth. "I am." She didn't respond. She didn't need to. Her part of my story was over long before she realized it. If you enjoyed this story, hit like, drop a comment telling me what you would have done, and subscribe for more long-form dramatic storytime videos every week.